Hey friends, it's Takeo and Lolita, and we're here today to talk about the new Warcraft movie. How you doing, Lolita?
Hello, I'm doing great.
Now, you just saw the movie today,
I did.
and what do you think?
Okay, so I'm watching it. I watched it today on Sunday morning
Uh-huh.
at their first early show, and I could watch it again right
Right? I
now.
could too. Pretty sweet,
Yeah,
right?
it was really sweet. I am a very big Blizzard fan,
Uh-huh.
so me and my brothers, when we heard the movie was coming out, we could not wait.
Yeah.
And we were like, we don't even care if it's bad. We are such fans that we are
Uh-huh.
gonna go and watch it
Uh-huh.
because yeah, we're Warcraft fans. So,
Definitely. Now, your brothers know a lot of the lore and stuff like that.
oh,
I've heard
they
them talk.
were, yeah, they know. I think at the beginning
Uh-huh.
when they started, they spoke Orcish to each other just
Did they really?
fun.
Oh, really? No kidding.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so cool.
and to talk to each other so that I wouldn't understand them.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. That's
That's what
cool.
brothers do,
Yeah,
annoy you.
uh-huh. Oh, that's great. That's really cool. Now, I knew like really little bits and pieces. Like when Medivh like first showed up, I was like, ooh, bad guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Right.
I knew that kind of part of the story. I knew from the first expansion, from the Burning Crusade expansion, when that was right, the first one. That's the first expansion they had with
Well, I
the
mean,
portal.
just keep in mind it's spoilers. If
Oh,
you
I'm gonna
know
put.
the game lore,
Uh-huh.
you understand what's going to happen. But
Right.
if you don't,
Uh-huh.
and you're going into the movie fresh eyes, not even playing the game,
Mm-hmm.
I would say they made it crystal clear that you didn't even have to play the game and you'd understand the
Yeah,
story.
yeah, yeah. I agree
It
with you
was
completely.
great, and
Right.
it's a good action movie. I think I was like, damn, it was
Right, right,
good.
and it doesn't. It helps that when you see like when you saw Dalaran, right? Did you
Well, that was
freak?
another thing I had a question about. Why
Okay.
was Dalaran in the air?
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Dalaran should have been on the ground.
Right, because it originally was down on the ground, right? And then when the WoW extension came out, that's when they
But it
lifted it.
looked amazing. I just every build, Ironforge,
Right.
Dalaran, just
I
amazing.
was
Like
point.
I'm like,
Uh-huh.
damn it, oh, that's
I
awesome.
was pointing at the screen saying, "I've been to Ironforge. I've been there."
Well,
You know.
here's another thing. I went at 10
Uh
a.m.
huh.
in the morning on a Sunday
Mhm.
show,
Mhm.
and I would say half of the movie theater was full, and they were like all grown-ups.
Uh huh.
And they were wearing their shirts, and I live in a military town, so
Mhm.
there was a lot of military soldiers, and I know they all played the game, and we were all like nodding to each
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
other,
yeah.
you know. And my
Uh.
brother wore his Murloc shirt.
Mhm.
It was just amazing. It was really cool.
Oh, that's great. Morlock
So
shirt. I love it. That's
yeah,
great.
I was sitting in the theater, and
Mhm.
there was this family behind us. I didn't turn around to look at them,
Mhm.
and there was like a little kid, and he's like, "Hey, Dad, did you ever die in Warcraft?" And the dad
Uh-huh.
answers, "Yes, son,
Like
a
like
lot."
50 billion times, right?
No, he just answered very point blank, "Yes, son, a
Yep.
lot."
Right.
And he's like, "Okay, Dad." You know,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
amazingly cool.
Oh, that's
And
great.
everyone around who was listening kind of had like a little smirk on her face
Mhm.
because it was like, yeah, you die a lot.
Right? That's the whole point, right? Exactly. Right, right. Oh, that's
There's
so
like
cool.
parts in the movie with the spells that
Mhm.
you use, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so funny.
Right, polymorph. Right? When he came in and he
That was
polymorphed the guard.
amazing. I was like, it only works on the weak-minded.
Right.
You only get polymorphed if you don't block it, or you silence, or you don't,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
out of,
Uh-huh.
It's amazing. It was fun.
I thought polymorph was really funny because I'm like, I've been polymorphed, that kind of thing.
And it
You
was
know?
a she.
Right, right. And how about all the portals, right? Like he kept opening up a portal.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, it's like, I had to pay 50 gold for that, you know what I mean? And he did it for free. So, but it was really cool. I thought there was
The
so
Griffin,
the
amazing.
griffin, right? The
The
fact
wolf,
that
amazing.
I'm like I have that wolf, right? Because that's the Frostwolf clan,
Right, and
exalted
I'm
mount.
exalted with them,
Right.
and I am so happy I'm exalted with them
Right.
because it was just, I'm just a true
It was
fan. Like,
really cool.
I'm exalted with them.
Right, right. It was really neat seeing the two different factions of orcs. The fact that
And you like them both. I like the humans
uh-huh.
and I like the orcs. And that little baby is adorable.
Right, that baby was so cool. Right, right, that was so cool.
Spoiler,
Right,
it was
spoiler.
adorable.
Right, right. But
Yeah,
that's a really good point, though. That
I like
if you're a diehard Alliance fan, which I am so not, you
it.
know that about me.
I know you aren't, but I'm both.
Yeah.
Now,
you're 80-20. I think
currently
we've.
now, I very much Horde.
Yes, exactly. But they did a good job that if you were a diehard Alliance fan, you could go into this movie and be like, yeah, the Alliance is really cool. And
Yeah,
if you,
they ended the movie for the Alliance. I mean,
right, so they right,
serious pride.
and if
Yeah.
you were a Horde fan, you're like, damn, it's like we're gonna kick some butt as the Horde.
Mhm.
So they really did a good job at
Yes.
50. They didn't pick a side. They kind of like this is how it happened, but they didn't say like well, obviously the Horde is way better, or obviously the Alliance are virtuous, and the evil Horde came in. It's like they kind of just stuck to the lore of it all, and it was kind of neat. They did a good job.
No, it didn't make the Horde look evil at all.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they were just
The
doing
bad
what they
guy
do.
looked evil.
Right,
Period.
right. Yeah, the bad.
Honor was very much
Hmm.
a point of the movie, which I love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big time. And you could see how they were really betrayed by that wizard, by the evil wizard. The orcs were, that they followed who they thought was going to be a strong leader, and it's what turned them into,
When
almost.
he took off, oh, sorry, really bad spoiler. When he took off that cloak, I was like, "Damn, what
Damn,
was?"
right? This old
I
guy
was
suddenly
like,
stands up and he's like
"Whoa!"
7'10", 500
Yes,
pounds.
I expected him to have this little
I thought it was
cane.
going to be a big magic fight. I thought he was going to start throwing spells around, but he
That would
was
have been
all
cheap.
right. He was
That would
all
have been
physical and stuff.
so,
That was
yeah.
pretty cool. Well, I'm glad that you liked it, Lolita. I think we'll wind this down, but
I would highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it. Sorry for the spoilers, but
we'll put that in the description that there's some spoilers in here and
so
everything. But
good.
it was.
I would watch it again for
I would
sure.
watch it again
So
today. I
I
would. I would go.
be so happy if they make a part two.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I hope so. Right, because you could carry it on and bring in.
It's open.
You could bring in Lady
It
Sylvanas and like all these other characters that you know
I
and
wanted
stuff.
Sylvanas, and they're so bad.
Me too, but you could see where she didn't fit, so you could see.
Yeah, it's not the time.
We
frame.
haven't gotten to that expansion yet, that kind of thing. But all right, well, thank you, Lolita, for your honest opinion, and I really did enjoy it too. So if you haven't seen the movie, go support Blizzard because they really are an awesome company. World of Warcraft, Heroes of the Storm, Overwatch. I mean, every game, Diablo, every game that we're playing right now is a Blizzard game, and God, they gave us 11 years of me personally of fun. So go check it out. All right, thanks, Lolita.
Bye.